Hey. I didn't mean to surprise you like that. You were easier to startle than I thought. I guess I forgot to take into account that you humans don't have as strong senses. You probably couldn't even smell me coming, huh? Human sense of smell is that weak. Wow. Maybe I need to be learning from you too. Because I'll admit, I haven't spent too much time around humans myself. I was raised by my family to one day be fit to lead the pack. So naturally, a lot of my time growing up was focused on my education and skills. I got way off track. I don't usually run my mouth this much. At least around most people. I know we're scheduled for another interview today, yeah? I came and found you myself instead of having you come to my office, because I wanted to ask you something. But first... well... I'm sorry. Wow, I think that's the first time I've apologized to a human. But I mean it. I'm sorry for how I acted towards you last time, and I wanted to make up for it. Would you be okay if we held our interview somewhere else this time? There's a place I wanted to take you to, you know, show you somewhere special. It'll be great for your book, I promise. It's nowhere far. It's here on Packland. So, would you be up for that? Great. Okay, come on. Follow me. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was walking so fast. I tend to get, easily excited sometimes. But I'm working on it. Here, you set the pace then. It's really nice out today. It's making me realize how cooped up in my study I've been. Oh, you see that big tree over there? Celesterra and I would climb all over it when we were pups. We even carved our names into the trunk of it. Oh yeah, Celesterra and I grew up together. We ran all over these woods. He's a beta, but he was often able to beat me in our little foot races. But now he spends so much time with his head in the books. I bet I could beat him easily. Well, probably. Don't tell him I said that. Not that him being a beta makes him inherently weak or anything. I'm not that kind of prejudice alpha. A person's character matters above all else. And the Deimos pack even has an Omega leader, Roddy. You've probably met him already, right? I was told the Deimos pack is also allowing you in for interviews. That's nice of them. I'm glad. We're here. Oh, surprise, I guess? It's a picnic, if you're up for it. Like I said, I wanted to make up for last time. I really didn't show you any hospitality. When I told my mother how our first meeting went, well, she really chewed me out. And she was right to, of course. As the current acting leader of the Phobos pack, the way I treated you was a shameful and inaccurate way to represent my pack. So, if you're kind enough to let me show you what Phobos and I are really like, you'd have my gratitude. Great. I mean, thank you. Feel welcome to sit wherever you want on the blanket. I packed an assortment of sandwiches. I wasn't sure what you'd like, or if you had any dietary restrictions, so I wanted to cover all my bases. Go ahead. They're all labeled, so please eat whatever you'd like. And if you'd like anything else, I can run and get it. I'm fast enough on my feet to not leave you waiting. There's beverages in there as well. Take whatever you'd like. I'm not picky, so I'll eat whatever doesn't interest you. Yeah. This little clearing does look kinda magical, doesn't it? In a way, it kind of is. This place holds a lot of significance for my pack. We hold certain ceremonies here. In the summer and spring, it's even more beautiful with everything in full bloom. All the trees and smaller plants green and healthy, and the sun shining through the foliage. It's where most pack members hold their weddings. The bonding ritual usually takes place underneath that large weeping willow tree by the pond. My mom said that when she and my dad got married, he was nervous and almost fell into the pond, but she caught him just in time. It caused a bit of a scandal, you know. She was the alpha leader marrying her Omega advisor. But people got over it, especially when Alistair's dad stepped in so smoothly as the new advisor to avoid any conflict of interest. Now everyone accepts it. We need to adapt to survive, after all. That's what's kept our pack in existence for so long. I think a mix of tradition and progress is the key to moving forward as a pack. Honoring our roots and heritage, while acknowledging when certain mindsets, rules, or aspects of rituals no longer serve us. That's the sort of leadership I want to bring. That goes into the reason I brought you here, actually. See that path over there, where the trees get denser? That leads down to a wider glade within the forest. And that's where we hold some of our most important ceremonies and rites. It's where, when the moon phase is right for it, I'll be proving myself worthy of leading the pack. I can't go into too much detail about what the ceremony involves, but I thought we could spend this picnic with me answering as many of your questions about our traditions as I could. Oh wow, you've already got a whole list? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Can I see? Oh, am I too close? Wait. Are you shivering? It is fall. I must not have noticed. My body heat is probably naturally higher. Here, take my jacket. I really don't need it. That's if you're okay with having my scent on you. I doubt you or other humans will be able to pick up on it, but other lycanthropes will be able to smell me on you. Which, I don't mind. You can even keep the jacket if you'd like. It looks good on you, even if it's way too big. It's cute. So, should we get started with the questions? Thanks for listening. I appreciate you taking this time to meet with me like this. To make sure you don't miss our next meeting, you can subscribe to Anagomi. For more from Anagomi, you can check out the other videos on the channel, or enjoy the explicit and age-gated for adults only audios created on patreon.com/Anagomi. If you'd like something entirely custom, that's easy. You can make an inquiry at anigomi.com/commissions. Maybe you'll want even more of me. If so, I'll be sure not to disappoint.